Hello. Dare I remove this mask? You go first, Tim. You remove the mask first. Remove it. Yes.
Oh.
Tim hates makeup, so he has the lesser bit of the makeup, and I decided to go all out. So, hey. I realize how silly this is and how silly it must be if you're watching at home, looking at two grown-up men, one with a wig, one with a painted face, and one pretending to be a vampire, and the other one with big nostrils. Like, ooh, can you see like? Ooh. Anyway, we have a special guest on the other line because we are live with Canada. Evelyne, our friend from Canada, is here as well. Evelyne.
Yes. Hi. How are you?
Why are you pointing at us?
Oh, wait. Is this not where I'm supposed to look into the camera? Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Hello, everybody. I had my unicorn horn in your face. I'm so sorry about that.
It was looking like it was going to be a whole nother live stream kind of event.
Yeah, I know. I was like, that looks like something else.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
It's been so long since we did a live stream, and and this is the first time Tim is joining.
Yes, it's so awesome. I mean, we've talked here and there. But it's the first time I get to interact with him.
He has to take off his teeth because otherwise we can't hear him. Ugh. Yeah.
Remind him that only one person can talk at a time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so maybe he should put his teeth in so he can't. No. You're here. Okay, so everybody that's watching. Hi, Anna. Hi. Your dad is watching. Hi, Frank. Wie geht's? And Anna is here. And Anna and Anna. Anna was actually in one of the viewer tip videos, the first one. That was Anna. She's watching now. And Anna is watching. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
And apparently a few of our Pokemon friends from our neighborhood are watching as well.
Who's Anna?
Anna, I think, is also somebody from Instagram.
Oh, nice.
So, hi, welcome. Anna was on our last live stream as well.
Cool.
So, Evelyne, what are we going to do on this live stream? What do we have?
I'm a little hungry. I have a bit of a sweet tooth. How about you?
Yeah, we had our lasagna because I made fresh lasagna today because we are already after dinner time here. But we needed something sweet, don't we?
Always.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So what do we we have, Tim?
What do we have? We have a really nice Halloween bucket where everything's inside. And I think we're going to start with this scary bag.
Oh. Can I ask you a question first?
No.
No? Okay, fine. I'll just sit here and be quiet and not be part of the live stream.
I'm kidding, of course, again.
I just wanted to know if you celebrate Halloween in the Netherlands.
Oh, that's a really good question, actually. Do you want to?
Do we?
No, not that much, huh? It's in Germany, because Tim is from Germany. Is it big in Germany, Halloween?
Not when I was a kid. It started when I was in high school, but then I was already too old to get used to the tradition.
Yeah.
But when I still lived at home, there were kids trick-or-treating. But I didn't do it when I was young.
Yeah.
I would have loved to, actually. It was really nice.
There are a few neighborhoods that do trick-or-treating, but not a lot of people do it here, actually.
I went to Halloween parties when I was older. But yeah. Not that big, but it's getting bigger, I guess.
Yeah, it is getting bigger and bigger, and there are more activities to do in this time of year.
Yeah.
Like next week in our village, we have this huge theater, like scary thing organized, in which we will participate as well. So I will just leave my face painted for the whole week.
That's not going to get messed up at all.
But how do you celebrate it in Canada?
Well, I mean, it's always been around my entire life because it's very North American. So as I was a child, I went trick-or-treating all the time. I can't remember up to what age. And then, had some Halloween parties, and still, it's been a couple of years now, but have Halloween parties for adults with adult beverages.
And what is it?
Those are a lot of fun. And one of the very popular things to do here is to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the movie.
Oh yeah, I've heard about it. Seen it.
It's a cult movie from like I think the 60s or the 70s, and the movie itself is terrible, but there's a lot of scripted interaction with the audience, and you throw stuff. So that's like a really, really fun thing to do as an adult.
Cool, sounds good. That's
Nice.
something actually we should put on our list, because like a few years ago we used to do like Halloween parties at our home as well. Yeah.
But we have another special Halloween thing now for the third year in a row in our village.
Yeah.
That's really awesome that you have that in the village.
Yeah, and we do it with like 80
But it's
actors.
really, it's not everywhere. It's really like
Local.
our own thing, own initiative, actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Made by the Edinburgh Dungeon.
Yeah.
there's a lot of activities where they make like really scary, like torture porn fake setups that people can pay and go visit, which I don't have the courage to go to. I'm too afraid.
Yeah. The theme parks here, some of them, they do the haunted house stuff and Fright Nights nowadays. I think that started like 5 years ago or something. So it is really recent, really new here in the Netherlands, but it's getting bigger and bigger, and I love it. I love scaring people. I love the theme. I don't like Carnival, like in the beginning of the year, like dress up silly, but I love Halloween and dress up scary and, you know, things like that.
Yeah, I grew up with that, actually.
With
The first
Carnival.
one, yeah.
Yeah, in Germany, Carnival is really huge. Yeah.
And here as well, but also only in parts of the country.
Mm.
Just as in Germany, it's also not everywhere.
No. Anna says that she's from New Hampshire, the United States, and Halloween is mostly for the kids. So it's not that you go to parties as well, Anna. It's just for the kids. And Joyce says they celebrate it on. Yeah, exactly. We celebrate it. We don't, because it's not big, but they celebrate it normally on October 31st. But yeah, we decided to do the Halloween stream this weekend because next weekend we have that acting thing, the scary night thing here in the village, so we can't go. So we can't do a live stream with Evelyne here. And are you doing?
I said hi to Anna. I was in New Hampshire this summer.
Oh, cool. Are you doing anything for Halloween besides live streaming with us?
No, not really. Not this year. It's quieter now, I guess, as you get older. But I'm having my 8th annual food film marathon, November 3rd, which is a Saturday, like right after Halloween, because it's a Wednesday. And it's just, I invite friends. I usually have about 15 people over, and we watch like 4 food movies throughout the day. And the last one is kind of a creepy food torture porn movie. So that'll be our little hint to Halloween.
We don't have an invite yet. When will we receive it?
Well, are you willing to pay a plane ticket and sleep on a blown-up mattress?
The blown-up mattress is okay. The plane ticket might be a bit too much for now. And of course, I have to work. I just had a week off, so I can't get another week.
That's why you didn't get invited this year.
Oh, you knew I couldn't go. Thank you. Let's get started with the food.
Yes, candy.
You wanted to do this first, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
But
That's scary.
it actually comes with like a glasses thing. Do you want to try this?
Oh,
You have to put the glasses on, and then
how does it work?
it's like a drink. I don't know. Just put it on your nose, I think, like normal.
It's blood.
And then there's apparently this little thing. And I have to hold it tight, otherwise. And now you
Not
just
really good
you have to
quality.
put the other straw in your mouth.
Ah.
That's why my channel is called STUFR. You stuff things in your mouth.
That is so funny, guys.
I'm always like repeating that. Put stuff in your mouth, and now you just suck it, and then the blood will go through your eyes. Here it goes.
Blood.
Come closer to the camera. Yeah, there it goes. You can see it.
Suck harder, Tim.
Suck. Yeah.
Mm.
And now, of course, everybody wants to know, what does it taste like?
Wow. Oh, it's really sweet.
It smells really sweet.
Wow.
How do we put this away? I will try as well.
Really, no.
Sugar
Sugar overdose.
Sugar, water, and coloring.
It's a strawberry like syrupy kind of thing.
Yeah.
I will just put it down here.
Super
Hopefully
sweet.
it doesn't.
Not my thing.
No. Hopefully it doesn't run out and mess up my whole desk.
Yeah, the whole glasses thing is cool, but yeah, the taste is horrible.
But the glasses don't stay on as well. But it's nice. We actually bought all this candy because there's not a lot of shops that sell Halloween candy here in the Netherlands because it's not that huge yet. But there's one special shop that sold all these crazy candy, so you were lucky to find that. What is your first candy that you want to try?
Well, I'll tell you a little bit. First of all, I just saw Anna said that she is pagan and celebrates Samhain, which is really cool. So I wanted just to ask you, Anna, are you going to Salem? I guess you're not too far from Salem because it's near Boston, depending where you are in New Hampshire. That would be a cool place to go for Halloween. So yeah, here in North America, we have a lot of Halloween candy, and they only sell it in big bags. So I have a lot of candy. I'll just show you quickly some of them. I have a huge,
oh my God,
bowl of traditional stuff that we normally give away. We can go through them slowly. I got a little sampling of Halloween-ish jujubes and jelly beans and whatnot.
Oh, those ones, the ones in the like the triangle things.
This one.
That one, I've seen that on internet and everything. And
yeah, it's called candy corn.
Oh, candy! I've never had that.
Yeah. It's just sugar, like it's colored, and it's done like this. And I have absolutely no idea why it's popular. I associate it more with Thanksgiving than Halloween, but it's got the Halloween colors for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not one. It's more popular in the U.S., I think, the candy corn. Just to go with my beautiful pastel unicorn outfit. I also got myself some cherry flavored popcorn.
Oh.
So that can be a thing. But I think the first thing I'll try, it's not necessarily something that you give away, but all year round here you can buy what they call a chocolate covered broom, which is marshmallow with just like a thin layer of chocolate over.
Oh, I love that.
Would be a lot more Halloween-like.
And chocolate. Ooh.
But I found a cat-shaped one.
Oh,
nice. So I just thought of a really bad joke. I'm not going to say it. So it's just
yeah, I would love that.
Marshmallow covered in chocolate. So it's really good. I really enjoy these.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can send those over anytime.
Yeah.
Okay. There's only 3. You're not getting any from this package.
And let me get back to Anna's thing, because you were talking about Salem. In my memory, Salem has something to do more with witches and everything.
Yeah, witches also like Halloween.
Well, it's not really witches. I mean, not in the Halloween sense. Or in the sense that when we're colonizing, women that were a little too savant in healing and whatnot were accused as being witches. And there were witch hangings in Salem like 300 years ago. So it's not like the Halloween witch, but it's crazy Catholics or whatever hanging people because they don't fit into a mold.
Okay.
That's what Salem is famous for. But of course, with modern time, it's taken on the Halloween aspect.
Yeah, no, cool.
That's Samhain.
Yeah.
What is pagan?
Pagan is more like heidens in Dutch. It's like you don't have any belief, and it's more like is that a good translation?
No, that's not what pagan is.
Oh,
Anna can correct me, but pagan is more like a personal spiritual relationship with Earth, where you celebrate like all things like that. So it's more celebrating and being religious, but in a natural way with the environment. And a lot of the Christian holidays are actually built around pagan holidays, so it's easier to have it accepted.
Yeah, sure.
No, that I knew, but that's what we in Dutch call heidens. But I never maybe understood what the content of the word was. I thought it was more about not being religious and of course being spiritual. I knew that, but not and okay. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't know the word.
Yeah, and thanks Joyce for complimenting our costumes. Joyce is always.
Thank you, Joyce.
So thanks for always watching, Joyce. Yay. I think it's up to our bucket again.
Yes, it's your candy turn.
Can you pick something out of the bucket? Show us the bucket again. It's so cute. Yay.
That's the typical bucket that kids carry to go trick-or-treating in.
Yeah, exactly.
The first year when I went to No, it wasn't the first year. It was my second or third time I went to New York. I bought all this Halloween like decoration stuff because there wasn't much here back then, and I brought back all of these decoration things, and they're still in my cupboard.
Ooh, yeah. There's a lot in here.
What are we doing?
I see super sour candy.
Yeah, super sour.
Are there 2 inside? Can we share it?
Yeah, you can have one, of course.
Okay.
Tanya gave a good description of the witch trials.
Oh. The witch trials were basically a possession grab. Anything of value desired by those in charge. Mostly women were midwives. And okay, cool.
Yeah. Prosecuting women with power, basically. It never changes.
Oh! I dropped my candy.
That's terrible. Hi, Severin.
No, there was one. There was one there as well. Hey, Severin's
yo.
there. Severin's also from Instagram. Is it? Do you want?
Should have vacuum cleaned before.
You have one as well. You had there's a second package in there.
Yeah, I will go for a second.
Okay, so it just looks like a round hard candy, and it's supposed to be super sour because it's of the exploding face on the front of the package.
Now, will the candy explode, or will your actual faces explode?
Let's hope for the
last.
last.
Smells like a cough drop from a childhood.
Oh yeah. It's really sour.
Oh yeah.
And not in a nice way, actually. It's really like sour in a way that you think that this is not supposed to be in my mouth, you know?
Super sour explosion.
I have to say, after a little bit, it gets less intense, so it gets a bit more sweet. Yeah. So maybe we should chew on this, and you go ahead with your second candy.
All right. Hi, Robert. You have Robert that came in as well. I'm sorry, your candies are not working out so far.
Hey, Robert. Welcome as well. Severin and Robert, they know each other from school, and they have been really loyal friends on Instagram. So welcome that you're here as well. Yay.
I won't try them all right away, but I will just show you here. It's very popular to buy like small size versions of popular candy bars to give away. Those are the good houses. You want to go to the houses that give chocolate.
I want to go to the houses that give money.
They don't. No, that does not happen.
You always see that on TV, like in Friends, like
always.
Rachel.
Well, I've never
go to Friends like 1,000 times because I love Friends, and Rachel gives the kids money. I want that.
Rachel's crazy.
You only get the UNICEF box when you're a kid to get like 10 cents donations. But yeah, you always try to aim for houses with the good stuff. So chocolate for me was the good stuff. So I have an assortment here, but I'm going to just try one at a time.
Oh, I love the one with the bubbly chocolate, like the bubble.
Yeah, this one, the Aero.
I'll
start with this one because you know why? Coffee Crisp.
Coffee Crisp.
Called Coffee Crisp. They don't have this in the United States. It's only in Canada.
We don't have that here in the Netherlands as well. We have all the other things, but not that one.
So I usually bring it to friends when I go to the US because if they know it, they really like it. So it's not like a super intense coffee flavored, but it's like a little chocolate bar.
Oh, it looks nice.
It's a mini version for Halloween.
All right.
Wie geht's?
Hello, everybody. So I'll just have a bite of my chocolate bar.
Oh.
It's one of my favorites.
I thought I quietly spit out my candy, and then the camera turns to me. I didn't make any sound.
The paper did.
And now they saw me spitting out the...
Sorry. I missed it because I was talking to the camera. Damn it. I'm going to have to rewatch the live stream. So here's the inside of the bar. It's like a regular little coffee crisp bar. They're really good. I have more plain candies than you. I have like the ordinary Halloween stuff, but I know I'm going to enjoy them because I've been eating them my whole life.
Yeah, that is the thing. We are stuck with stuff we don't like at the end, but we don't have that much, so it's okay.
There's more sourness again.
More sourness?
On the inside.
Oh, I already spit it out.
Everybody's
I think we will go. Now I'm going to pick one.
Tanya has again a great comment, if I can read it. It used to happen All Hallows Eve or Beggar's Night. Kids would go around and collect change, pennies and nickels and dimes. Then Halloween night, they collected candy. But because I also had a food blog, same name, Cultureatz. That origin actually comes from way before, where they would do these plain cakes And beggars and children would go from house to house, be given a soul cake, and for each soul cake, they would say a prayer for somebody that had passed. So that's actually the origins of starting to do the candy and the money.
Oh, cool. Yeah. And Jesse's has another funny remark. He says, if you do you want to read it?
If you want to see Tim on Halloween at your doorstep, hand out the chocolate bars.
That is actually how I lure Tim into my house. I put down little chocolate bars, and so he like found his way to my doorstep.
I have a challenge. Next Halloween,
What do
I want you to do a life-size egg and put Tim inside as the toy of a Kinder egg.
Oh,
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, and then you will be the surprise, the Kinder surprise.
Yeah.
I have oh, is it our turn? Yeah, it was our turn. Isn't
It's your turn.
Yeah. It's a gunpowder explosive thing. I have no idea if it's going to be sour or sharp, or I have no idea. Oh, sour bubble gum. Do we want to do another sour thing, or
Sure.
why not?
You just picked
sour.
like early torture candy.
Yes,
This is appropriate.
I actually don't mind that much, but here, hold up your hand. It's all these little pieces.
Oh. What? I can't see it. What is it?
Are you
Oh.
allowed to fart with Halloween?
That's so weird.
Fart?
Fart.
I fart all the time, year round.
Yeah, no, I mean, like in a live stream, are you allowed to?
Oh, it looks
do that?
like
Oh.
feces.
Sure, why not?
No, it's-
No, just kidding. It is. It looks.
looks gross, like rabbit feces.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
like we
Yeah,
have some of those that are called like moose droppings.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, it looks like this came out of our rabbits this morning.
Oh, that's so gross.
Okay, let's just
All of it?
all of it. Why
Not
not?
so much.
I don't know. I don't care.
You can do it.
Oh.
It's not necessarily sour. It's just horrible tasting.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. You know those Harry Potter candies?
It's made in
Yeah.
China.
They have the birdie bot in every flavors.
Yeah, the gross ones too.
This one smells like, it tastes like a gross one, but there's actually a video on our channel about Harry Potter, so check it out. It has the birdie bot beans in it, and it has me reacting to a vomit flavor, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse says Pop Rocks. I don't think this is as good as Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks, are those the ones that pop in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones don't pop. It's just horrible, and it's gum, so yeah.
I hope you got one good candy in there.
No, just turn it to regular gum.
Yeah, now it's just regular gum. So,
Yeah. Huh.
You go ahead, Evelyne. It's your
I'll go ahead. Okay, so why don't we do some of the candy corn? Because we have a few people in the US, so maybe they can tell us a little bit more about the candy corn. I have a lot of candy corn here. I don't know if you can see it properly. It's very, very popular around Thanksgiving. I think because, you know, it's a corn, which equals harvest. So I think it's more Thanksgiving. But with the colors, it makes it very Halloween as well. And they use it a lot in like cakes, decorating, you know, cupcake toppings, all kinds of stuff like that.
But Halloween also has something to do with harvest, doesn't it? It's also scaring away the ghosts, or so your harvest can go good.
Oh, no, that's a scarecrow.
No, I think Halloween was also to scare away the spirits.
Oh,
and
it's carnival.
No.
I'm mixing up all my holidays.
Halloween. No, okay, yeah, okay, I got confused. Well, Thanksgiving was supposed to be about making peace with the natives, the Native Americans. So it's a celebration of trying to become friends with the Native Americans and celebrating the harvest, because everybody was harvesting at the same time.
Yeah.
But I don't, the only thing I know to scare away something for crops is scarecrows.
Oh, I thought this was also something with the spirits and stuff. But I don't know. I will
It's
look.
All
I'll look-
Hallows.
Yeah.
Tanya says this is a terrible candy.
It's to, I don't know,
Oh, to make peace,
cherish or make peace with
the ghosts,
dead ones.
so they won't haunt you or
Yeah.
whatever, or they won't spoil your crops. I think
Yeah, some
And
traditions do give some sort of food, like Dia de los Muertos in Mexico. It's not a negative thing. They invite the family members to come, but you lay out a whole meal for them and a lot of marigold flowers. I'm way too educational about this stuff, aren't I?
But
Because
I
it opens
like
the bridge between the real world
Like when I'm dead, I would like my family to lay out a whole meal. Then I'll come visit as a ghost.
Yes, of course. But I don't know if you can actually eat it. So yeah, as Tanya says, terrible candy. It's true. It's kind of like sugar. It's like hard fondant. It's just colored sugar. But I'll eat one. It's not bad. It's just, you know, like dried fondant. Super sweet. But it's very decorative looking.
Yes.
So I'm going to say I knew this candy. I know all of my candies, but this is the most disappointing one.
But that's the one I want to try most because it's the one that I've never had. But I think I know what it is, but still I would like to try it.
Yeah.
I'll mail you some.
Yeah. Do we have any last minute questions? Because we only have 5 minutes left on this part of the stream. Then we are going to go over to Evelyne's channel. There will be a link in the live stream down below. So check out the link below and switch over to Evelyne's channel in a little bit. And Jesse will probably put up a link in the chat box as well, so you can push that. So if there's like any questions from you guys that are watching at the moment, let us know. And before we go, we can answer some questions. And then we'll save the rest of the candy for Evelyne's channel. So what is still in our bucket, Tim?
In the meantime, can I just plug myself while we're here in case people don't have a chance to follow?
Sure, go ahead.
And yes, Dennis and Tim and I are very good friends. We became friends through YouTube. And yeah, it's absolutely a lot of fun always working with them. And if you like what they put out on YouTube, you might enjoy my channel as well, which is a lot of travel and food. So my name is Cultureatz. I'm sure Jesse can maybe just write it down. You can find me Cultureatz on YouTube. You can find me Cultureatz everywhere. I'm very active also on Instagram, and I have a food blog, cultureatz.com. So make sure to come and follow me as well.
Yes, that would be cool because, yeah, we've been doing this for, I don't know, since maybe March or April or something. That we
7 months. I saw the other day our first live stream was 7 months ago.
7 months. Look at that. Yeah, this
maybe 8 months. That
I'm coming close to my first year on YouTube. I think I started in October, like put out my first video, but I properly got into it in January in my head. But I started putting out videos, I think, in October. So I'm actually quite close to being online for 1 year.
Well, we got another.
Yes, and.
No, that's not that. I'm going to write it properly because Tanya has it written differently.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's with a Z. Z at the
in
end.
one word.
Yeah, it's altogether Cultureatz. So it's one E and a Z at the end. A Z.
Oh, it won't let me add the.
And what would be handy, Evelyne? Would it be wise if you start already like cut out of this stream and start up your own stream, and then we will finish this one off? Would that be handy?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So say goodbye to my viewers for now.
Goodbye, viewers.
You are so obedient.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me. Always a lot of fun. And make sure to just hop over to my channel, and we're going to keep eating some candies right now.
Yes, because Tim, what do we have left in our bucket? Show us.
I think you have to hang up on me. No, I can hang up.
You can hang up. I won't hang up. Yeah.
You have some gross looking stuff, like some worms.
Worms.
Also like some eyeballs. Yeah.
And a few spiders.
Spiders as well.
And this one, I will show one. Look, it's a blue spider.
Ooh.
It's really big. And this one will actually color our mouths really blue. So if you want to see our mouths turn completely blue, then start switching over to Evelyne's channel. So we can just close off here. It might take 1 or 2 minutes. So don't leave if Evelyne's live stream is not up and running yet. Be patient. We'll be there. And thanks everybody for watching this live stream. This is our second live stream together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
No, we had a guest as well.
Yeah. And and the next time we'll do a live stream, we'll have another guest, because the next live stream we'll do it in somewhere around December 1st, I think, and Brenda will be here. So we will be the Tasty Thursday threesome. We'll be here. Threesome. That's what we are. We are a threesome. A trio, threesome, whatever. And Brenda will be here, and we will be chasing all of this St. Nicholas candy, because in Holland, St. Nicholas is really huge, a huge tradition. We'll be talking about that tradition and showing you all the candy that we eat here around that time of year. So that will be in December. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Anna. Thanks Hanneke. Thanks Tanya. Tanya. Yes, I have to. I don't have my glasses on. Sorry, and that's not my excuse for not pronouncing your name right. Tanya. It's not that hard actually, if you think about it.
No.
And thanks everybody else that watches and that doesn't have a channel but is still watching live. So switch over to Evelyne because she'll be starting up her live stream now. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Tomorrow there will be a new STUFR, and I think it's about us eating our first proper sushi in Japan.
Ooh, that's a really good one. Yeah.
I think that's tomorrow. So have a nice weekend and switch over to Evelyne.
Yes. Bye bye. See you.